The circus may have traveled the world, but its heart lived right here. Baraboo, Wisconsin was the winter headquarters of the Ringling Brothers, and today we're exploring the town to see where that legacy still lives. The signs of the circus are still everywhere you look. From circus wagons to life on the road, this town's story is unlike anywhere else. And we're not just telling the story, we're hearing it from the people who actually lived it. The people who ran the circus didn't just live here. They left behind landmarks like a legendary theater and a historic mansion that still shape the town today. Thanks for joining us as we explore what the circus built on this LoveNesters adventure.
Welcome to Circus City.
So we are going to tour a theater that was built by one of the founders of the circus, Al Ringling himself.
Baraboo is home to the Ringling Brothers Circus. They began here in this town in 1884, and this was winter quarters until 1916. The theater was constructed in 1915 for a total cost about $100,000. In today's money, that's between $2.5 and $3 million. Now, 10 years ago, from June of 2015 until February of 2016, we did a $3.2 million restoration.
As you step into the outer lobby, look up. The cherubs painted on the ceiling are believed to represent the 7 Ringling Brothers. Now, a similar ceiling can be found at a hotel in Venice, Italy, reflecting the European influence throughout the theater.
So it's said that Mr. Ringling chose this particular design because he thought it would look good in the lobby of his theater.
Built in 1915, the Al Ringling Theatre was designed to bring the elegance of a Paris opera house to small-town Baraboo. Al Ringling wanted a theater that felt grand, and what he built is now considered one of the finest examples of palatial movie theater design in the United States. Now, the theater was created for both silent film and live performances, making it incredibly advanced for its time. In fact, it's often thought of as the first of the great American movie palaces, setting the standard for theaters that followed. Safety was also key to Al Ringling. After witnessing devastating fires in the circus world, he designed this building to minimize the use of wood, reducing fire risk. Today, the Al Ringling Theatre can be toured seasonally. Be sure to check their website, which we've linked in the video description, for performance and tour listings.
If you were a kid growing up here in Baraboo from 1916 till the late 1990s, this is the movie theater. Yeah. This was where you saw Jaws, Gone with the Wind, all the things that you can imagine. And if you were a kid, you were really surprised when you went to another movie theater and said, my goodness, my goodness, this is unexpected.
So this auditorium is thought to be based on the Opera House at the Palace of Versailles. We see further evidence of that in the fire curtain, which is a painting that depicts the lagoon of the little hamlet of Versailles.
This is a 1928 Barton organ, which was a Bartola organ factory in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and it was installed by the president of the company because John Ringling, one of Al's brothers, was purchasing a new organ for the circus and thought that his brother's theater could also use a new organ.
If you're enjoying this video, we would sure appreciate it if you would give this video a thumbs up. And if you're looking for weekly hobby and adventure ideas, well, we invite you to subscribe to LoveNesters. It won't cost you a thing, and you'll get lots of ideas to connect with the ones that you hold dear. Oh boy, behind the scenes.
You can now say you have been on stage at at the Al Ringling Theatre. You can see the grommet holes there. That's hair oil and mustache oil from the original stage manager, Mr. Leonard Roser. And you can see, if you look out there, you can see into the auditorium. So 11 dressing rooms. You can see it there. 11 dressing rooms. It's the entrance to the orchestra pit. Most people do, however, come in the way I did. Very short steps, and then the last person has to put the plywood down.
Oh gosh, but what an awesome view.
So they don't, yeah, it is kind of fun.
The tour took us to the upper level for a chance to take in the views from the box seats of Al and Lou Ringling. If you have a chance to do this tour, highly recommend. This place is gorgeous. Just a few blocks away from the Winter Circus grounds sits the Al Ringling Mansion, a home that reflects the success and ambition of one of the men behind the greatest show on earth. So we're continuing to explore Circus City, Wisconsin, and what better place to go than Al Ringling Mansion. This is one of the founders of the circus. We're going to see the life he lived.
Right here in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Welcome to Al and Lou Ringling's home. My name is Jeannie. I'll be your tour guide today, as well as pointing out some of the architectural items and some of the furnishings in this house. I can also share a little bit of my experience circus, and I wound up becoming the first female concession manager for Ringling. So,
Congratulations.
thank you.
Wow.
Built in 1905, this mansion was Al Ringling's private residence and was designed to showcase the elegance and confidence of a circus empire at its peak. With its grand rooms, sweeping staircases, and intricate details, the mansion was meant to impress visiting performers, business partners, and dignitaries from around the world. But this home isn't just about luxury, it's about logistics. From here, the massive task of moving an entire circus from city to city was managed. The Ringling Circus traveled by train, and coordinating performers, animals, equipment, and wagons required military-level planning. Today, the mansion has been lovingly restored and offers private tours and even the chance to stay overnight, allowing visitors to experience a piece of circus history firsthand.
This telescope, Mama Ringling's grandfather worked for Napoleon Bonaparte, and it said that Napoleon Bonaparte used that telescope.
What? Oh, okay. Right here in Baraboo, Wisconsin is a telescope that was used by Napoleon Bonaparte.
3 paintings that are original to this house. This is one. This is Daniel in the Lion's Den. Item of note, there are 7 lions and there were 7 brothers.
Oh.
Your room on the train. It all depended upon your status. The clown car, they either had 16 or 18 rooms in one car. And one car length was 90 feet.
Oh my God.
Everyone wants to be a clown, everyone wants to be a dancer. Now when I became staff on concessions, I got a stateroom or a 1/6 car. And that was really nice. I had my own bathroom.
Wow.
But then when I became concession manager, I got a whole half a car. I got 45 feet to myself. That was nice.
Oh, wow.
So in that sense, you know, your status
Yeah.
depends upon what you get. And every time a new circus tour would go out, Father would come out and bless the animals and the train and personal. And this was the palm that he used for the blessing.
So you can actually stay in this room. Oh my gosh, but you still get a bathroom and everything.
Al got off the road in 1915. He actually sat in this chair and watched the theater being built across the street. The theater opened in November of 1915, and 6 weeks later, Al passed in the bathtub in that bathroom. And then we come into Lou's room. In this room, it all belonged to Lou,
Okay.
and it's been donated back.
Oh, there she is doing the snake charming? Okay. All of the furniture here was Lou's at one time.
But because they never had any children, was the guest room, and this will become another Airbnb. And the bedroom set you see in here is not original to this house, but it is a replica of a set you will find at John Ringling's place down in Sarasota, down at
These are original posters from 1912.
Here, we're here with Jeannie, the best tour guide you're gonna find in Baraboo. Awesome job, Jeannie. Why is Baraboo the Circus City? Why is it called the Circus City?
I'm sorry, I've never heard it called that.
Oh!
During a bathroom renovation, workers uncovered a box hidden beneath the floorboards, and inside was Al Ringling's beer recipe. Now, that discovery sparked a whole new chapter of circus history. Soon after, Al Ringling's Brewing Company was born. The brewery was created to honor the legacy of the Ringling Brothers, and the space certainly does that. While we were exploring the bar, we ran into one of the owners, Joe, who took us behind the scenes for a sneak peek at an exhibit they'll be making available to the public sometime soon.
Why, Joe, why is Baraboo Circus City?
Because this is where the Ringling Brothers Circus was born, here in Baraboo. May 19th, 1884.
May 19th.
This is Circus Mecca.
Circus Mecca.
Right
You heard
here.
it right here from Joe.
Oh my gosh! Wow! Okay, you gotta tell us the story of how this came to be and what your vision is.
So the big miniature circus that's here was built by a man named William Dickey,
Okay.
and he started building it in 1917 because his family couldn't afford to go to the circus. And it turned into a lifetime of working on this circus, and he hand carved all the pieces, and there are now 63,000 handmade parts.
Oh my
And I've been working on putting up the circus for the last 2 years, and there's probably another year to go.
Wow, what a project you have.
It's a one-of-a-kind piece of really like history and folk art. So
And a labor of love on
and a
your
labor
part.
of love. Yeah,
So
I enjoy it.
You said
very much.
1917.
Yep.
So this is all from 1917. It's in pristine condition. You have it set up. Oh my goodness.
The Dickey family took very good care of it.
Wow, look at that.
And it still belongs to them. So we're really lucky that it's here, and it's, you know, we can share it with people and people could see it.
Yeah.
So the plan is eventually, when you tour the mansion, that you can tour this.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
All
What a
hand
great
painted, hand carved. Oh my gosh.
So one of the great things about this place, Joe, you said you're fourth generation.
Fourth generation in the circus in my family. It's in my blood.
It's in your blood. That's
Yeah.
what drew you to Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Yeah, and the mansion, saving the mansion, and the
Saving
legacy
the
of the
mansion and the
Ringlings,
legacy.
That's
and,
right.
And thank goodness you did, because now we can come here, experience this, and it is
Love to have
truly
you.
amazing. Baraboo is so
underrated. It's really a hidden
It's
gem.
an amazing town, yes.
And
And not only because of the circus, there's other things that makes Baraboo amazing. A friend of mine named John Harrigan, and he spent 15 years building a model of the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus in 1946. And they moved on almost 90 railroad cars, 3 trains, 1 circus. And they played 6 cities a week, 1,400 employees.
It was a village. It was truly
It was a
a village that they
Yep.
moved.
So this is
This would be everything. This is what it would take to bring the circus to town right here.
Yeah, every
in
day.
miniature.
Every day.
Oh my gosh.
And were you part of the train?
Yeah, I was the train master. I ran the train. I got the train loaded, got it unloaded, got it from city to city. Elephants, horses, lions, tigers, equipment, clowns, trapeze artists, you name it. This is Ringling in the 1950s. It's just a smaller scale. But Ringling, the big top sat 12,000 people, so it's a bigger big top than that.
You
Just a
said
smaller
1916?
scale. 50s.
1950s.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So tiny, and you had to set all this up by hand.
Well, it was already put together by my friend Ted that built the whole circus. He spent 20 years building this model.
Oh my
So he brought it from St. Louis. He very kindly donated it so that people can enjoy it. And in one day, he had it all set up. Wow.
Oh my gosh. What town is this? Just any town?
Any town you'd like it to be. Yep.
Okay. But here the circus comes to town with a parade.
Yeah, correct.
Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. We just had a fabulous tour of the Al Ringling Mansion and Brewery.
If you're looking for great history, a great place to go, a great tour guide, this is the place to be in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Just talk to the people. It is amazing the people that we have met that have actually lived the circus life. That is a period of history that won't happen anymore, and their stories are fantastic.
A great piece of Wisconsin history, actually a great piece of United States
Americana.
Americana, right here in Baraboo, Wisconsin.